Hi everybody, welcome to Vintage Witchcrafts. Last week we posted a video of our very impromptu trip to the Unravel Yarn Festival at the Maltings in Surrey. We'd never been before, we're certainly going to go again because we really enjoyed it. I did buy some things, not too much, but this week I kind of want to unpack what we did buy and show you. So as soon as we went into the main hall and started looking around, I was immediately drawn to this jumper. I'll put a picture up here. The pattern is called Lillesol, and you can get this pattern on Ravelry. I got it with the yarn at the show from a company called Wool Decanted. Lovely owners, Linda and Lisa. Let me just tell you a little bit about them while you look at this gorgeous yarn. Back during lockdown, they were looking into why there was an abundance of beautiful British wool fleece that nobody was really doing much with. And they wanted to do something about that. So rather than importing a lot of merino yarn, they thought, well, you know, could we do something with our British fleeces, and set about getting this gorgeous yarn woven. And it is really luxurious and soft, and their colours are fantastic. I think I will put a link for you below, and so you can go on to their website and look at the range of colours and read a lot more about what they're all about. I think they're fabulous. So I bought several skeins of this to knit the Lillesol. Gorgeous colour. I do love this mustardy, chartreusey kind of colour. So that is Wool Decanted. Right. The second skein of yarn I bought was from a company that's well known to me. I've bought online from them before, and that is the wonderful Eden Cottage Yarns. They're based up in Yorkshire, and this is the lovely skein I bought. It's a sort of a grey, very pale grey blue with sort of brown speckles in it. The range is Tempo. It's a 4-ply. The colourway is actually called Muddy Puddles. And I'm probably going to use this to knit a nice pair of socks with. It was nice to meet Victoria in person. As I say, I've bought several bits and bobs off of her website over the years. I will put a link in the description below, so do check them out. The next stand we visited was Stitches and Cream, and I came across them. They are run by the lovely Jane when a video of hers popped up on my YouTube feed. She is known as the Cornish Knitter on YouTube, and I'll put a link to that below. So it was great to meet her, and I bought a selection of sock patterns from her. The first that's on the screen here is called All Hands on Deck. This is a sock designed to introduce the knitter to a simple top-down construction with a heel flap and gusset. The design is deliberately simple to ease newbie sock knitters into the craft. Now, whilst I am quite a proficient knitter with many other garments, socks are one of those things that I am just embarking upon. So I thought this would be a great pattern to try out first. The next pattern that I bought from her up here now is the Withy Pot Socks. This looks a little more complicated. What is a withy pot? Apparently it was a handmade fisherman's trap used for catching fish, crabs and lobsters, and was made using the traditional craft of weaving with willow. That used to be very popular many years ago, but kind of got all phased out in the 60s and replaced with synthetic material pots. I liked the look of that. I like the little cable designs in it, so I think that one will be a bit more challenging. The third sock pattern coming up on your screen now is called the Glendurgan sock. Glendurgan is actually a large, beautiful garden owned by the National Trust on the coast of Cornwall. Never been to Glendurgan. I have been to Cornwall, but not there. So I think that's on the list to visit because I do like a nice garden. That one a little more complicated. That looks like it's got like a little holy pattern stitch thing going on there. So I look forward to having a go at that one as well. And the other stand, the final stand that we bought some goodies from, I'm going to try my pronunciation of this. And Catlin Bog, I think that is. That actually means, hang on, I wrote down here what this is. And Catlin Bug is Irish, and my pronunciation is probably awful, for a little small cat or a tiny wee cat. Bought yet another sock pattern. Look at this. Look at this. All these little cat heads on. It's adorable. Her stand was just adorable. Loads of cat patterns for socks and jumpers. I'd definitely check out their website, links below, for the patterns. They do kits and accessories, which I'm going to show you here now. Take that out of the way. In this little tin, got some stitch markers. Look at those. Can you see those? Little cat head stitch markers. Aren't they brilliant? So I'm going to be using those for all sorts of projects. Move that out of the way. And speaking of projects, this amazing project bag. Can we zoom in on that, Steve? Can you see that all right? Yeah. Look, it's all very spooky with all the, and you know I love a spooky thing. Look at all these cats. Same on the other side. On the inside, I'm going to turn this inside out. I've already started a tension square for the other jumper. Here's the inside. Can you see that? Yeah, look at that. Isn't that amazing? I just love it. They have them on the website. So if you want one, go ahead and grab them. What I've put in here already is I've started doing a tension square for my Lillesol jumper with the wool decanted yarn. There it is. It does knit up very well indeed. It feels lovely and soft. It's just such a lovely, lovely yarn, isn't it? So that's it. That's the end of my haul. It wasn't massive because I was on a limited budget. I really like the things I bought. I can't wait to get started on this jumper once I've checked that the tension is okay. As I say, everything that I bought, companies that I bought from, I've put the links down below in the description box. And yeah, pretty much that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, I'll put all the links to all the places that we bought stuff from down below, so you can click on that, and they're well worth a look on their websites. They have such lovely, lovely things on there. So that's it. Until next time, goodbye.